And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that, dominate possession and follow the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Holland. And they have possession again. Veron. Close in. Can they do it? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Mbeumo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Olise. And clears the danger. Mbeumo. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And a simple clearance, a good one. And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
Pirlo. Pirlo. Crossing opportunity. This could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Multi Club Secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Pirlo. Caicedo. Might be able to produce from this position. Can he put them in front? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Miroslav Klose. Veron. Owen with it. Well, he lost control of the ball, and it's going to be a goal kick here. Jan Cotto. Vieira. Holland. On to Holland. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. made good progress there. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. 15 minutes left for play. Veron. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at this again.
Goal for Real
Great
Madrid.
technique, good
Number
accuracy,
2.
and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Paqueta. Vieira. Holland. Eden Hazard. Can they chisel open the defence? Moises Caicedo. Veron. And Aubameyang now. Now with Aubameyang. Aubameyang with options. Moises Caicedo. This attack looks highly promising. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a
Goal for
great
Real
talent.
Madrid.
What a run, what
Number
a goal, and what a
21.
player he is.
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG.
Please remember there'll be
Your
a 15
assessment.
minute delay
That just
at
wasn't
the
good
end
enough
of the
today.
game
A lack
to
of a
allow
goal
the
there, too
pitch to
many
fall
players
to
to
the
go
main
far,
state.
and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Serge Gnabry. Attacking possibilities for Real. And connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Moises Caicedo. And the keeper is there to cover up. Showing a good reading of the game. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay,
Goal
and
for
just look
Real
at that
Madrid.
power. That's
Number
almost unstoppable.
21.
That's a great strike.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Owen. Good pass. Excellent defending. Klose. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here you can see it
Goal
again.
for Real
Good run,
Madrid.
great strength,
Number
and a
7.
composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Veron. better clearance than that. Well, they survived the attack. Veron. Corentin Tolisso. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I really like the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well. It's been a really impressive first half.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the cross-secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Sébastien Haller. Determined defending. He's in behind. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Corner given to Real Madrid. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Number
Well, here's the
13.
replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Jude Bellingham. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Just knocked it out of there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Managed to get it out of there. Jude Bellingham. Performance this, 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, this is a
for Real
wonderful
Madrid.
strike. He makes
Number
the perfect
2.
connection, and there's so much pace in it. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Sébastien Haller. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Ably cut out by Veron. He's on the run. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Veron, and the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Absolutely right. Part of the result was poor. The display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improvement.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Teammates around him. Mbappe.
Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main.
Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, you have to admire this
Goal
bit of
for Real
play.
Madrid.
Just look how he runs
Number
with the
9,
ball. He
Erling
always looked in
Haaland.
control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Moises Caicedo. Really good challenge. Yamal. On to Yamal. Oh, big chance. And the goal is his. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Just cutting off the supply. Haaland. Fabregas. So plenty of forward momentum. Haaland! Nesta had a job to do. Fernandes. Yamal. Here's Mbappe. Fernandes. Lamine Yamal. Yamal! And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball.
14.
That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Caicedo. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form. And offenders will be removed
So
from the
deciding
stadium
to make a
and
personnel
make
change at this juncture. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? No panic, just passing. A glorious chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I have to say, that's
Goal for Real Madrid.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. De Jong. 30 minutes left for play. And he saw the situation developing. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Miroslav Klose. Did well to win the ball back. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Well, as free kicks go, that wasn't the best, was it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, Derek.
Cannavaro. On to De Jong. Lamine Yamal. Holland. Yamal. Can they fashion a chance? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Aubameyang. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Will he finish? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. The lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, that is always the case. Both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that, dominate.
And he's made headway. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Michael Olise. Clearance needed to be better. Well, the move breaks down. Can he put it away? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, he's got to get more distance on that clearance. It's a poor way to concede a goal.
Now, and back underway. Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldo. Really good challenge. And back to the keeper. Sound piece of defending. What can Real do from this position? Danger is still there. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they're considered a really bad goal.
3 goals without reply. Ronaldo. Veron, and he's broken free. It has to be, surely. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Palmer. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Your assessment?
Well, what a totally dominant performance.
Oh, big chance! Big chance it is! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still got some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. A chance then for the respective managers to address the charges. It is half-time here. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Went in strongly to win the ball. And he's in. Surely. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And Veron ensures that they win back possession. Veron trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, it might be! And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Miroslav Klose. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a play he is.
Cole Palmer. Ronaldo on the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he has options available. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Good piece of defending. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant.
And that the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What do you think of their overall performance?
Most things right. Attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 2.